Hello, good afternoon, everyone. Welcome. It's Friday. It's time for the Turtlecast, the last one before the next update drops. How is everyone doing? Welcome. I see a lot of people in the chat already. Hello there, Daniel, Exit, Volants, Atefion Jack, Aluful, Andras, Sonred, Rascal, No Step on Clippy, RHPS, Vistrick, Brian, Azurwind, Chess is for you, Toby Markham, Widdy McGee, Posix, Derek Snelling, Eric Bennett, Rick Day, The Big Nose, Tangent, and more. Yeah, welcome everyone. How are you doing? Still farming those masks, I see. No, I'm not. I'm not really. I'm not bothered with the fastnachts and masks. I forgot fastnacht is still up. I think it's over by now. Unless it is over. Is it over? It's still running? I think it's supposed to be over by now. Not sure. I need to double check the calendar. And yeah, let's check if Bethesda published anything on Fallout.com. The rewards were published. I did video about it. So definitely we do know rewards. It's a mixed bag. It's a lot of stuff that usually I would expect is missing. Like no weapon skins. No really like new armor, anything particularly unique. There is one power armor skin that's nice. Maybe we'll open them again, so I will tell you what I think. And I figure out what's missing on last page. There is short article, but that it's just saying that new season is coming and showcasing the trailer. Are we getting guaranteed glowing drops this weekend? I don't know. This week we are taking a few days off before next season. That's a plan. I will be preparing for next season. Tomorrow on the live stream, on Saturday live stream, will be preparing my human character to go into a full experience farming mode for raid as soon as the next update drops. As usually, we'll be grinding season. Oh, the Rush is Jonathan Rush is teasing. Let me see. Did I miss the tweet? I'm checking Twitter quite often and I don't see it. Like, I'm following this. How is it not showing me? I don't know how it works. Always show me stuff I don't want to see. Oh, I don't see it. So I basically need to type on X who I am looking for to see the posts. Even if I'm following, this is ridiculous. Oh, yeah. Okay. So it's saying that, especially through the weekend. So maybe it is something. I will try to show you that. So you probably missed that too. I don't really know how this stuff works. So if we open tweets, so here it is. So here's the tweet from Jonathan Rush. We are less than a week away from the backwoods. Make sure to get those masks through this week in Fastnacht, especially through the weekend. I will see you in there. So especially through the weekend. So there is something, maybe enhanced drops, maybe double mask drops, or guaranteed glowing, but we'll see. Weekend officially starts by the Bethesda time. The weekend starts now. It starts 5 o'clock Friday p.m. So officially weekend. So let me know if your mask drops improved. Officially weekend in-game starting now. So that's okay, that's the tweet. I don't know if there was anything else, but yeah, that's the particular tweet. The other posts. others older. So there is a bunch of tweets, but usually, like, I don't know how X determines if I should see it or not, even on my following page. Am I still following? I am following. So I cannot follow more to see this. Okay, I need to like open the post every time I see it and scroll through comments maybe, so algorithm will decide that I want to see it. I don't know. It's a mystery for me. I see a lot of spam on X, but what I want to see somehow misses my feed. I don't know how. Twitter X, however we call it. So that's the tease about the weekend and Fastnacht. So I will definitely be checking the Fastnacht when I see it. So maybe double mask drops. Yeah, that's more likely than guaranteed glowing. That would be guaranteed glowing would be too good, wouldn't it? Raid is the best for experience farming, but not the best if you solo. If you solo, then Westec is better, or Expeditions. Westec mixed with Expeditions is like the best value overall. So you're getting a bunch of rewards from Expeditions, stamps, huge amount of experience, and then jump on Westec. You just to do Expeditions, you need to be team leader on your casual team, and just before Expedition ends, you switch to Expedition team. So you double dip all the experience possible. Yes, the intelligence under armor is to be purchased from Foundation, so that's easy. Just reserve 500 gold bullion. I think I will cover details about all those changes, as I don't dig into the files, and that's the only way to figure it out. But Newcanites do. So Newcanites has a nice article, and I will cover all the changes, like under the hood details changes. Like I did my overall preview video, the quick one, 10 minutes one. You were able to see it for everyone who needs a quick info. Now I know there is some of you that want really in-depth proper info about all the changes, including what is where and percentages. So that's data mine. So that Newcanites already dig it all out, so I can make a video about it. Later today, I will try, as I know there are still questions. I don't know how many people want to have all the deep dive details, but I will do that. Jesus for you. Thank you a lot for 10 donated memberships. Appreciate that. And I welcome Grintas, Kate Alex, Keras User, FS Radar, Sneaky, the new guy, Landing, Snorlax, Car Radio, Shayu, Nilsen Morten, and Daryl Hunt. Welcome everyone, huge thanks to Chesses for you, and may the shell be with you. Thank you. The Bigfoot drops a random 4-star with a 25% chance to be a Frillsika as a 4-star. So Frillsika will be the most common 4-star effect on Bigfoot, but it will be dropping all of them. It's just 25% chance that it's a new one. So it's dropping all of them. Are expeditions timed? No. They are not timed, although some of them can have timers to get better loot. You need to do under a particular time. Like I think most sensational game, it's probably the only one. Mostly you can take unlimited time. It's just a random number of objectives that you need to complete. Doesn't matter how long it takes. You just need to complete all objectives to get best loot and best experience. Oh, Visric donating another 10 Angry Turtle membership. Thank you a lot, Visric. And who do I welcome? Another 10 people. PH Turn Tap. I don't know what that word's supposed to be. Then Majestic Bird, Elenid Dimi, Nore Music, Irish Stash, Cyber Jedi, Nightmare Fru, Psycho Gold, James Spears and Jake Tyson. Welcome and huge thanks to Visric. May the show be with you. Thank you very much. What are the speed changes coming? Yes, the speed cap is being increased from 120% to 150%. So you will be able to move a little bit faster. It's not like night and day, but you will notice you are moving a little bit faster. Of course, if you add more movement speed perks or stuff to hit the new cap. Yeah, 4-star without doing great will be really nice. And devs already confirmed that initially after the release, the chance for those visitors from events will be increased. As later on, it will be 1 per 3 events that visitor will appear. Uninvited guest, in other words. I mean, I would say they very much invited for me, but they called uninvited guests. Raid is generally cool still, and they are making those little tweaks to the raid, especially the Stalker, that you will be able to just quickly stim after Stalker hits you, so you can tank one hit and just counter it with a stim pack. That's a good change. Finally, not this. I don't like those insta kill mechanics to enemies that when you armor and nothing matters. I don't like it. So I'm happy they are changing it. I'm okay with enemies hitting very hard when it's supposed to be challenging, but not like arbitrary one touch, one kill. Oh, Volans, you just completed Fastnacht, no glowing, no double? So I don't know what that is then. Or maybe it doesn't kick in yet from this Fastnacht, maybe from next one, but it's supposed to be already. So I don't know. I don't remember where is the next double experience, but we can check the calendar. Okay, let's check the calendar. Should be somewhere. Yeah, we do have calendar for March and oh wait, that's March. Don't know where's the previous one. They forgot to include February back. It's still February now, isn't it? It's ending, but it's still February. So I'm not sure what it's now. But if we open the calendar for the following month, so we have the Backwoods update on Tuesday. In the same time, Bigfoot's Bash. This event basically means, I think, that Bigfoots will appear on all Bigfoot-specific events. Like those uninvited guests depend on the event. Not every event can have them, and they assign to the event. I will be talking about full list in a video for everyone interested. Invaders from Beyond a week later, from March 10th. And double experience, I don't see. There, double experience in April. So 1 month and 1 week into the update, so 5 weeks into the update, you will have double experience. They never drop double experience early because that combined with raid and you can finish scoreboard in 4 hours. So they don't like to do that. So at least you need 8 hours to finish the scoreboard on average. About the Gram cookout event, I don't know where that is. Oh, at the end of June, 2 helpings of Midweek event. This is very important. That's the event dropping plans for Peppa Shaker, which is gonna be incredibly powerful with this patch. The Peppa Shaker is a powerhouse. Launchers too, like a lot of buffs. I don't want to say accidental, but they fix some calculations under the hood, making some weapons hitting way harder. Like Broadside is absolutely crazy. The cursed one, if you get one, this is insane. With Reverse Furious, that I'm hitting 16k on PTS. With Broadside, 16k is a lot. As keep in mind, explosions are not hitting the weak spot. So that's a 16k just flat hit into the enemy overall. That's not a weak spot, not a critical. just 16k default. That's the calendar. Yes, they are nerfing Blocker. Blocker you will not use anymore, let's be honest. After the changes, I tried those perks. After the changes, all those rework perks, I mean, not all, but Blocker, after the rework, worthless. You just don't use it anymore. You will need to kick it out from all your builds and use something else. The Blocker, there is no place to use it. Even if you are a melee build, I don't see how you incorporate it unless you fully spec for blocking, which may be fun when you are facing melee enemies. Full spec for blocking, auto block effects. You need to combine it with legendary effects on armor, which means you cannot have through Haika if you want to go into blocking, which is inconvenient. Therefore, I don't really see a use case. It's not nerfed by 66%. It's total rework of the blocker. It's worthless. If you just equip it, it does nothing unless you have melee weapon equipped and you actively block, which means you will not use it. You need to block, which is terrible. Like, who's blocking in Fallout 76 actually pressing a right button holding melee weapon? No. Maybe they increased the options for those glowing masks. I don't know what's going on. Maybe there will be some announcement. Let me see if there's anything on Discord. And then we'll be heading to Ask the Turtle section. We'll try to answer your questions. Any announcements? No. There is Ask Me Anything for Backwoods update today at 6. I don't know if I'll be there. Like, I know everything about this update by this point. So I'm not sure. Okay, there's nothing really, no announcements. And we are not expecting any patches to the test server anymore as update is dropping. So let's go to Ask the Turtle section. Okay, got it. Here we go. So first one. Hi Turtle, how does new weapon comparing go with Elders and Enclave Plasma? And are you still doing legendary perks for your Perkopedia? Have a great day. I did legendary perks. I covered it, didn't I? I'm pretty sure I did. Perkopedia includes legendary perks. Let me double check on my channel. I'm pretty sure that Perkopedia already has them. And I will not update Perkopedia yet, even though they're changing blocker. I will wait until they update more. The search. Oh wait, I'm searching in wrong place. I'm searching on my Boom Beach account. Let me search Perkopedia. I'm pretty sure that it's there. Legendary perks, yes, I did it. All specials, including legendary perks. And it's all in one place. Playlist Perkopedia. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 videos. So every single special plus legendary. Okay, I already covered everything. I needed to double check. I didn't forget. Next, Hi Turtle. I'm running low health stealth and evade build. Armor, civilian, engineer torso, jetpack, and covered scout limbs. Mask for full set. Scout is shadowed and I have no room left for sneak perk. I try to max stealth and evade to not be squishy. Is ultralight mode more impactful as muffled? I would need to retest the stealth stuff. I do plan to do it. I'm not sure if muffled works well or not. Like some of the stealth stuff is always broken, so I don't know which one currently is fixed and which one is not. I have in mind that the weight of the gear that we are wearing also have an impact on stealth. Not really. Not really, at least not much. Last time I tried to check that, there was no visible impact. Is Freestar Secret Agent still not stackable? It currently probably doesn't work at all. I was trying to use it. I think it's fully broken now. It wasn't stackable before, and now it probably doesn't work at all. I watch all your stealth videos. Heard you are going to make a new one. Yeah, that's the plan. I don't know if still everything is the same. Yeah, it's really hard to figure out that's true as well. Definitely Shadowed works, Covered Scout Armor works, Agility works great, the Sneak perk works. So that what works, and that can be stacked. Hello AT, with the coming change for Fireproof Hardy perk, is it even worth using? Yes, explosions, heat, like a truck. You absolutely want to reduce the damage from explosions. It should help against Guardian Messiah, I believe, but does it have purpose in everyday build? Yes. Exploding cars, super mutants tossing grenades at you, some enemies using missile launchers, some of the enemies in Ohio area using very heavy explosive builds. You absolutely want Hardy. You don't want to go without it, or you will die constantly. And self-inflicted explosions too. Console player with a new armor system question from the public test server. After the second March update, it's March the 3rd, not 2nd, is best balanced total armor value going to be mixing and matching resistance mod levels? Example, full civil engineer set, but butcher's chest, hardened legs, tempered arms, etc. It is possible that we'll be able to mix different torso for some armor sets, adding the mask, like the helmet piece, to complete the set. If it will still work, hopefully it will. Or will it still be better to have all of one level of armor? Example, all buttress, all harness. So this question, that depends on armor. Not every armor can benefit from both effects well. Like some armor, harness effect barely does anything, and some other armor, buttress effect barely does anything. So you need to see before you modify if it makes sense at all. And I guess related question, does Ironclad matching set bonus still work if you have mixed mod level, or only work if completely matching? You can have different modifications. It's about armor type. So if you are running Secret Service, for example, it doesn't matter what mods you have, Harnett, Butchers, or Ultralight, or Jetpack. Mods doesn't matter, just the fact that it's Secret Service. And then we have mask, like for example, Covered Scout Armor Limbs plus mask. And you can mix in some different chest piece like we usually do, like Brotherhood of Steel. Brotherhood armor piece with a jetpack as your chest, and it still counts as a full set if you put Covered Scout mask. I will experiment with them a little bit more when it drops. Turtle, I've been a follower of yours for some time now, and I was wondering if you may know anyone willing to help me. I'm on PSN trying to get the glowing book lurker. So you will need to like look for a team channel somewhere else. Like I don't really personally have any helpers to send your way, but maybe someone will come help you. Hi Eti, I was wondering if Fallout 76 shut down its servers for good. Would you quit or continue with YouTube? What's your plan? I will most likely continue with YouTube. Something else. I hope it will not shut down Fallout 76. I like it a lot. I want multiplayer Fallout. If they release another Fallout in its place that will be online, I would play that. If not, I would still play some of the old Fallouts most likely. But I hope there'll be something new. If not, then I would need to find a new game I want to play. I hope not. I hope they will not shut down servers at any point. So your Dragon Flame Guardian video, Would a fully charged Quad Assaultron head do more damage than a dragon? Currently, no. Next patch, if you watch my live stream, that's the plan. In Boom Beach Warships, would you boost that troop health before the... That's a Boom Beach. It's not really here, but yeah, I took the health by accident. Hi Turtle, just to let you know in case you did not. Due to the lame damage changes, it is now possible to one-shot Guardian Shield with Quad Assaultron head. Yeah, I know, we did that already. Don't know if we did that before you posted that or after, but yeah, we did that on test server. A Japanese guy legit solo raid second stage, he just do it all, alternating between guarding the drill and collecting canister. We'll check that later. I don't know how that would be possible. Maybe laggy server? I was once on the server that mole miners basically didn't spawn for like couple minutes between waves. That was very laggy server. I will check that later. It said that the trick is that some Morat miner, one with rifle or shotgun, excluding the one with melee or rocket launcher, do no damage to the drill, and there is a spawn cap for Morat miner, 15 max, in the second stage. After you stack 15 Morat mole miners that do no damage around the drill, you can just take out the bomb mole rats on the way back. Oh, interesting. I need to try that. I need to try that. That's an interesting concept. I will check this video. I never really pay attention which mole miner doesn't do any damage to the drill. I was sure they all can do damage to the drill, but maybe no. Maybe not all of them can do damage to the drill. Hey Turtle, the game blessed me with rushing mod doing headhunters a lot. My question is, it's a 2-star mod. How many do I need on my armor to get any visible effect? 1-5. Can I use rushing instead of agility to try to get infinite AP? So they do stack. It's not super powerful, the rushing mod. It by alone it will not give you infinite AP. It helps, but 5 pieces will be definitely more visible than 1. And it's different than agility. Agility increases the size of your AP pool. Rushing regenerates your action points based on your kill streak. The based on your kill streak part is the problem. Next. Hi Turtle. Much as you like the 50 cal for its feel, I like the Peppa Shaker for the same reason. I'm using a Furious Crippling Fracturers and it's lots of fun. In your recent video comparing the Gauss Mini Gatling Plasma and Peppa Shaker, you mentioned that it had even more potential by using shotgun perks that were not used in the comparison. So do you think maybe we could get a new Peppa Shaker video sometime soon? Yes, I do plan a lot of refreshed guides for weapons. I need to wait for the patch to actually drop. I don't want to do them now, as if I do like a full video guide and I base it on the incoming changes, some people will say that it doesn't work like that right now, so I will need to say it will be like that. But then we don't have guarantees it will actually happen exactly as on public test servers. I always wait with this stuff. When it's live, then I do reviews. And that concludes Ask the Turtle section. Back to you in the chat. Eloquently over. Nuka Knights gave me props in testing the Gauss Mini and the raid changes. Yeah, Nuka Knights is a cool guy. He has like, that's what I will be doing in next video. We'll be talking about details based on his article and data mines. Of course, link to the original article on Nuka Knight's website will be always included. Yes, all weapons will be doing limb damage, including explosive. They're a little bit more tricky as explosive seems to almost always hit enemy legs. Doesn't matter how you target. But in case on Scorpius, explosives like Broadsider hits wings. So one hit with Broadsider completely cripple the limbs, regardless how you hit the Scorpius, which is awesome. Like some crazy stuff going on with that. Very powerful for us. That's why I said they probably did it by accident. I know devs, they don't like to give us cool, powerful stuff. So that must be accident. Yes, energy weapons will be really good at crippling energy, elemental, launchers, everything if you spec. Oh, of course, if you spec. If you add, let's say, if you run Broadsider, you will need to add one gun army. It doesn't just fully cripple everything by itself. You need limb damage bonuses. Limb damage on second star on the weapon or perks that give you extra limb damage, but they will all work with it. That's the thing changing. Scroll up on blocker card. Wait, who said something about blocker card? They changed something recently? They missed something. I don't know where I should look. I have a lot of builds. They all in the playlist, but I will be doing even more. I will be refreshing builds now with all those changes to under the hood mechanics, gear, and so on. I will be refreshing all my builds. Scroll up to what? Oh, okay. Someone said that blocker card works like before, but only 25% of melee damage is blocked. I would still not use it then. 3 points to reduce melee damage by 25%. Even though it's quite sounds quite cool, that's edge case scenario to use it. That's very little. Like if that would be more than just blocking the melee attacks, or if you really need it for particular enemy, maybe it will make sense. I would need to still test it if it actually works. Then maybe if I will have time, I'll jump on test server and check if the blocker do anything. So I will be testing that. What's the best weapon for cryo damage? Purely for cryo damage, Cryolator is awesome with crystallizing barrel. It does a lot, but as well, cold shoulder is a lot of cryo damage, and you can apply it quickly. Cryolator will probably always be number one, purely for freezing. Like if you want to freeze and make like a support build, now Cryolator can be used for limb damage. So you can absolutely run it. Yeah, I'm not sure about Blocker, but I will try to test it. Cryo Harpoon Gun, really strong too. You need to reload it more often, so Cryo cannot deliver continuous freezing because there's a lot of reloads involved in the Harpoon Gun. Unlike Cold Shoulder that reloads very fast and you fire it 8 times, or Cryolator, which release a lot of cryo damage before you need to reload, assuming you have quad. Like for Cryolator, you need quad to increase amount of ammo on crystallizing barrels. But the fix to limb damage and energy weapons is a huge buff to Cryolator. We need a Bigfoot power armor. That would be a cool skin. But then everyone would be looking like a Bigfoot. You will never know where is the actual enemy. Unless we will be all smaller. So that would be small Bigfoots in power armor. The real Bigfoot is bigger. Yeah, for melee, Warglaive with Cryo is really good, yes. But that's for melee only. You need to be close to enemies. The biggest downside of melee, you need to touch those enemies. Any more questions before we head for a member hangout? Let me know. Rewards. I should take another look. I forgot about it. Let's open the rewards for one moment. So here, rewards. And what I noticed, like, no weapons, not too much, like the spacesuit, just a bloody version. I don't count it as valuable. So for me, that's on this season, there's way less valuable rewards as normally. So page 1, only space cow icon. Not much. Page 2, I'm not really impressed by any of that. The boxes. The boxes are awesome. And yes, they figure out how to sell more words. So those are camp prefixes and suffixes. So you can have character prefixes, suffixes, your camp prefixes, suffixes, which is and icons. They are adding more and more. I would call it filler stuff. Like, let's be serious. They're not inventing anything new. They're just the words. You are buying words that you can then use to name your camp. Page 3. The icon again, decent. And the box, but we already know all the boxes. Next one, Healing Arch, cool item for the camp. I would say cool, regardless what it does. I will see what it does. I know what it did in older Fallout games, like it heals everything, rats, diseases, and so on. But what it's doing here, I don't know. We'll see if it's the same thing or different. Outside of that, like all this stuff is a filler. Then this may be cool. I'm not sure if it's backpack or something else. Look cool. Nothing else really. Then alien display. I'm not really using a lot of displays. For some other people, can be cool. I want the Ranger Obsidian paint, so this outfit. But we already do have Ranger outfit. So just slightly different color scheme. I would not say that this is big. This may be something cool. I don't know what that does. And this is that generator. Is one of them doing something or just decoration? I don't know. If any of those items are doing something, then it's cool. If not, then not so cool. And more words that you can buy. The beast display, like there's a build set. And that's nice, but I'm not building much, so not for me. It's nice for someone who's building much. I only need usable camp items, not decorations. Weather station, another one. I will not use it, so not for me. I'm happy about the power armor skin. That's what I want. This stain is actually cool. I'm not collecting stains, but this is actually cool with the cow being abducted inside the stain. Outside of that, a lot of filler. Glasses, that's what I'm looking for. The skin to ammo production machine, okay, don't particularly care too much. Photo mode lightnings, probably for someone. The bonus page, the cat is quite cool. It's a glowing cat for your camp. The prefab looks like huge thing, and you can just place a house without any skill. If you don't know how to build stuff, you can just place the house in one piece. So that's great, like for me. And the last page, no, there are perk coins. Okay, I was thinking there is no perk. There are perk coins. So the only thing that is missing, legendary modules, but they took them away a while back. No, the perk coins are here. So everything is here. And atoms cost the same. Someone in comments was saying that it's different. No, it's the same price. Always was like that. Or I would say medium season for me personally. Nothing to be hype about. Like when they released seasons, when there was like a unique weapon, like this harpoon gun was so cool. Dom Pedro was cool. And other stuff. I'm always hyped when there is something like that. Or the season when we got the Union power armor first time. That was cool. I was very excited to unlock it. Now, this season, not much to be excited about if you are like me. If you like some of the other stuff, I know some people are saying that this is a very cool season. and it's good for them. For me, it's like average at best. Average at best season. A lot of stuff is missing, in my opinion. Too much filler. Too many words is being sold and icons and filler stuff. Like an open page like that, filler, 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 2 items. So in reality, it's like 2 items per page. Sometimes 3 items. Like helmet being separate from the suit. In reality, there are 2 items. Here, 2 items. So like 2 items per page. Everywhere 2 items. 2 items. And that if we count all those boxes separately. If we would count as a set of boxes, then it would be 1 item per page. And like 1 item. Okay, there is neon sign. That's not a player icon. Okay, neon sign, 2 items. Full carpet, I don't count it. That's different color of a carpet. So 2 items. 1 to 2 items per page. It's not really a lot. It's not. I would say sometimes they're 3, like here. So 2 items average per page. 2 items per page on average. That's not a lot. I would like to see more. I know it's possible, Bethesda. We had previous seasons with way more stuff before invention of words and icons and all other filler stuff. The only good filler are atoms. Yeah, Bigfoot is welcome addition. It's not really anything special about Bigfoot itself, but it's a 4-star. So that's why it's very welcome. And that being said, now this will be everything from me. I see some of you agree with me. 2 items per page is not enough. In my opinion, it should be 3 to 4 items per page, actual items. The rest can be filler, okay, I'm fine. 3 to 4 items, you figure out what should be on each page. Rest you can put filler, but it need to be 3 to 4 items, not 2. 2 is half what we should get. Should have twice as many rewards per season. That's my opinion. I know there is a mini season, but it cannot be that mini season is that they just take rewards from the main season and put some of them to the mini season to fill it up. Mini season can be a bonus, but it cannot be like what should be normal season being taken away because there is not enough stuff for mini season. And yeah, that being said, this is everything from me now. We're heading for member hangout. Later on, I will drop a video with detailed breakdown of the changes incoming, like the longer one for those of you that want to dive deeper. And that being said, thank you everyone, and see you tomorrow when we'll be getting ready for experience farming on the day of update drop. And Jeremy Zimmerman with a special message saying, "Preach on, brother." Thank you, Jeremy. I appreciate that. And yeah, see you tomorrow, everyone. Have awesome weekend.